How's it going, everyone? So, the PlayStation Store is actually running two sales right now, the Critics' Choice Sale as well as the Hot Deals Sale. What happened is, I didn't even realize that the Hot Deals Sale was a separate sale from the Critics' Choice Sale. I thought it was a carryover of the same deals. What the PlayStation Store generally does is they do one big sale, and then they do like a games under $15 sale as well. That's just the same games, just they're under $15. That's how I've noticed, but the Hot Deals Sale is actually a bevy of different deals. It's what I would say is more of like an indie sale, rebranded to be called Hot Deal Sale, but nevertheless, there are some notable deals as a part of that. I do want to highlight that, and we will go over the deal of the week, which is one of the most unanimously beloved games of 2024. And you know what? Let's just start with that, since I know everybody's dying to hear about Dragon Age the Veilguard being 45% off for $38.49. Obviously, I am joking, but once again, the game is seeing a fairly steep discount. Not quite as steep as the Amazon discount of it being down to $25, which I do find that deal was absolutely insane. But Veilguard for $38.49, still a deal to have on your radar, and if you do want to pick it up for whatever reason, you can pick it up. You know, I ain't gonna talk any more about it. Let's just move on. By the way, it is PS5 Pro Enhanced for what it's worth there. But yeah, there you go on that. Alright, the Hot Deal Sale, again, more of an indie sale on this sale, so I can't really talk about a lot of these games like in depth, so keep that in mind. We've got Warhammer 40k Darktide Imperial Edition, 20% off for $48. Darkest Dungeon 2 is $30. The Oblivion Edition is $33.74. House Flipper 2 is $32. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind is 20% off for $28. Alaskan Road Truckers Highway Edition, $23.19. Dredge is 40% off for $14.99. That's actually a really good deal, and a really, really well-received game. It is available on PS Plus Extra, but a solid one there. Warhammer Vermintide 2, 80% off for $6. Also available on PS Plus Extra, but if you're looking for a quality co-op title, that is a pretty damn good one that I would definitely recommend. Tomba Special Edition, 35% off for $13. Truck Simulator 25 American Driver is 30% off for $10.49. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Man, that's a throwback there. That's on Plus Extra as well. I don't even recall that being added. But $4.99 on that. They do have the various editions on sale as well. Overcooked and Overcooked 2 is $8.74. Darkest Dungeon, $3.74. Darkest Dungeon Ancestral Edition is 80% off for $8. Skur Ritual, 30% off for $17.49. Warhammer 40k Battle Sector, 50% off for $19.99. Skater XL, $29.99, and then Golf with Your Friends Starter Edition, $8.09. Witch Spring R, $32. Funko Fusion is on sale as well. Jurassic Park Classic Games Collection, $15 on that. You've got DLC for various titles. Pumpkin Jack is $6. Wingspan is $16. Shadowman Remastered, $8 on that. Bit of a throwback there. We Were Here Series Bundle is 50% off for $17.49. Solid deal there for sure, as far as if you want some co-op titles. That's a decent pickup there. Bee Simulator, I didn't even know that was a game, $2.79. The Escapist, $3.99. The Escapist and the Walking Dead Escapist is $5.99, which is actually pretty decent. You've got Weedcraft Inc., Moonshine Inc., and Big Pharma Inc. All of that is 60% off for $24. That's 3 different titles. What else we got? Weedcraft Inc. Standalone is $16.24. The Beast Inside is $5, so you can check that out. Parcel Core, awesome art style to that game. I remember following that game as it was coming out, but yeah, gotta still give it a look. $19.99 on that. Thymesia, another Souls-like title, interesting gimmick attached to it, but $11.99 on that. Kill la Kill IF is $1.99. You know, Kill la Kill, a very notable anime in the game for $1.99. Not a bad shout there. Darkwood Special Edition, incredibly well received there as well. $5.39 on that. Shadow Gambit, the Curse Crew Complete Edition. That is typically $70. It's 35% off for $45.49. If you're a Plus subscriber, you will save an additional 5%. Quite pricey, given that, you know, I recommend Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun often because it's like sub $5 all the time. $45 and change is a little bit steep. I would say wait on a deeper discount, but man, Mimimi Games does a great job, and me saying wait on a discount for their games when I've also been vocal about the fact that, you know, their games deserve more love and they're not going to be doing any more games, kind of, oxymoronic on my part, but, I am looking out for you guys from a value and deal standpoint, so it is what it is. Graven, 50% off for $15, throwback FPS there. What else? We got Adam RPG, $6.89, Guacamelee Super Championship Turbo Edition, $3.74 on that. Great Metroidvania, super underrated. What else we got? Remothered Broken Porcelain is 80% off for $5.99 if you're looking for a trippy horror game. You can find that there. Final Vendetta is $6.24. Paranormal Activity, The Lost Soul, $16.49 on that. Lost Epic, 50% off for $13.99. Love the art style and the presentation to that game. Felseal Arbiter's Mark, 75% off for $7.49. If you are a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you will save an additional 5%. And by the way, Lost Epic, the base game, is $8.99. The premium edition is $13.99. So keep that in mind. But yeah, like I said, also Felseal Arbiter's Mark, $7.49. Ukulele and the Impossible Lair, 80% off for $5.99. Good platformer there. Warhammer Vermintide, the original, that is $3.99. Vanishing of Ethan Carter for $3.99 is a solid shout as well. That's a game that I often go to bat for. Really great atmosphere. More of a walking sim and narrative-driven game, but the atmosphere and the visuals to that game are excellent, and the sound design's pretty good as well. $3.99, I would say, is a great pickup on that. What else we got? Bloodhound is $7.69. Fury Unleashed, $1.99 on that. We actually talked about that in one of our videos where I look at some of the cheaper games available and play them for the first time. Pretty fun shoot 'em up, very over the top, wide variety of weapons, and a good shoot 'em up there, and had some fun with it. I would say for $1.99, it's a decent pickup. River City Rival Showdown, 30% off for $17.49. The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing Extended Edition, that's $1.99. That's actually a decent, Diablo-like action dungeon crawling RPG. You can't really say it's like Diablo. Diablo is such a large-scale game. Like Van Helsing is not that, but you get where they got the inspiration from. The Gap, $10.99. Power Slave Exhumed is 60% off for $7.99. That's a really, really solid shout there. For that price point, I think it's pretty good. The Coma 2 Vicious Sisters, 80% off for $2.99. Simulacra is 50% off for $6.49. What else we got? Anima Gate of Memories is 90% off for $1.99. We talked about Anima as well. That's a game that definitely a little bit clunky, a little bit rough around the edges, but man, as far as janky throwbacks go, that's a pretty good one as far as that's concerned. Guilty Gear, $3.19 on that. What a throwback that is. Eternal Blade 2 Infinity, 70% off for $4.49. Vambra's Cold Soul is $2.49. Seeing the Rita Boy for $4.99. You do have the Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing 3. $1.49 on that is actually really good. I would say for $1.49 for that. Again, if you want a lower scale action RPG, that's not a bad one. Tacoma on sale, $6.79 on that. But like I said, there's a lot of games in here that I am just not all too familiar with. But if you want some lower key titles to check out, there is the Hot Deals Sale. I don't think Hot Deals is typically, or the right verbiage to describe a sale like this. Like, Hot Deals to me sounds like games that are like, oh, they're sought after, like hot off the stove type things. I don't know how hot off the stove Truck Simulator 25 is with its 1.28 PlayStation rating, but nonetheless, you can also check out Dragon Age the Veilguard for $38.49 if you would rather go that route. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching. Sound off with all of your thoughts down below, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.